I think so. I think, nobody's solved all the problems, right?
Right.
But I think that people are really setting things in motion that they may not have ever considered before, whether it
Hmm.
be like an employee resource group or really looking at their succession plan and making sure they have a conscious effort to increase diversity,
Hmm.
or even looking at what criteria they're using to make
Hmm.
decisions. Like they're really kind of saying, well, wait a minute, if you don't have any people of color that are in these programs, you can't make these programs a prerequisite for moving up in the organization, right? They're
Right.
kind of trying to find those places where there are unintentional consequences, but that have the same impact of creating
Hmm.
homogeneous, all white spaces.
Right.
So, I mean, and everybody's not getting it right, and
Yeah.
people are stumbling. But one thing I always encourage us to do as Black people
Mm.
is we have to let people grow, right? If this
Mm.
is a scale from 1 to 10, and you got somebody at a 1, you can't just beat them up for being at 1. You got to have a strategy and a patience around them getting from 1 to 3 and then 3 to 5. So
Okay.
sometimes we're so hard on people, like they're not doing this and they're not doing that. It's like, listen, they've got to move along a continuum of growth.
Hmm.
And so is it perfect? Absolutely not. But is it
Hmm.
moving? Yes. And
Hmm.
I believe that movement begets movement. If you
Yeah.
don't celebrate that move from 1 to 3, you're never going to get to 10,
Right.
right? You can't beat people into being great. You gotta
Yeah.
encourage